Namaste, Divine Feminines and the Karmic. Yes, I am back at the deck again. Welcome or welcome back to Frequency Phoenix 555. My name is Case, and this is the Divine Feminine and the Karmic reading. Divine Feminines, I get the feeling that someone or something has been trying to test your gangster. Someone or something has tried to make you feel separate from a situation. But Divine Feminines, you are protected by your ancestors. Energy for my Divine Feminines. We have banishment. As I said, there is something in your circle that stinks to the high heaven. There's something that you allowed into your hemisphere, Divine Feminines, that you can no longer tolerate on a soul level. Banishment. You also have death and ethos. Death is represented by Scorpio energy, okay? This tells me that you are going through some kind of transformation. You had to hex and banish something from your life. You had to disdain something and banish it from your life. You are going through a transformation. Life-changing events are happening for you right now. That could be anything. A breakup, split up, or divorce. A breakup could be anything. A friendship, family, a lover. Because your ethos, your gangster, you're greedy. The way that you've been divinely called to do things. Because you went into spiritual quarantine, Divine Feminines. Yes, you did. A card just fell on the floor. I'm going to have to look at it. You lose. Whomsoever is trying to test your gangster, they're not going to win. They cannot. They cannot. On the base of the deck, we have imagination. This is telling me that Divine Feminines. It's also air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is telling me that you have to use your mind because you are being divinely guided. It's as though the divine is blowing secrets into your ears, telling you to come away, Divine Feminine. Leave what no longer serves you. There's a script in the Bible that says, I think it's in Revelations, when the time comes, 2 will be in the bed and 1 will be taken. You have to also remember, it's not just about being in bed. I believe it's about your subconscious, about raising your vibration. Once you get out of spiritual quarantine, it's like the waters around you are muddied. All of those people still operating out of their dysfunctional root chakra are being mixed up. And they're testing your gangster. We're going to use the True Love Tarot for the Karmic. Silver Waterfall and the Scarred Woman. I told you. Silver Waterfall can be anything. Okay? Somebody is using the silver tongue of a devil to bash the Divine Feminine. Somebody's trying to muddy your dreams, Divine Feminine. This Karmic is trying to muddy your dreams. They have an overpouring of emotion. They're upset. Just look at the face. Don't look at the top. Just look at the face. That's how they're looking at you, Divine Feminine. Is that a true friend? Is that somebody that truly cares about your heart? That's why they're testing your gangster. They want to see you crack. They want to see you shimmy. They want to see you shake. One more for them. Yeah. It's about balance. Balancing out the yin and the yang. They are overcome with emotion that you stayed on your throne. They are overcome with the emotion that you stayed on your throne. It's as though they threw some kind of silver-tongued devil, so it's some kind of muddying in the water to try and throw you off your gangster, off your game. They also have abundance. So the karmic is reaping some kind of abundance at this moment in time. I'm getting the feeling that because it's with the silver-tongued devil, that the abundance that they're getting, it's a fake, it's a fugazi. Their abundance is seen through rose-colored glasses. Okay, let's get their information over there. Make sure that my deck is in the upright. Okay, on the base of your deck, Divine Feminines, we have the Palace of Wands. Okay. This tells me that you've been through some things. You've been on a long, hard, rough journey. Okay. Sorry, protein break. Protein break. I just kept looking up and all I could see was these cashew nuts. And I love them so. Protein break. Cashew nuts. The Palace of Wands tells us that you are infused with creative inspiration. The goals that you have set for yourself, Divine Feminine, you are attaining those goals. Your dreams are coming into reality. You're pulling them from the 5D into the 3D. It also speaks of a passionate new beginning for you. We see that you see the Knight of Wands. He's usually the inner out type, but on this card, you see the Knights facing inwards, because inside is where they want to be. You have a passionate new beginning coming for you, Divine Feminines, because you stayed on the throne. But somebody is definitely testing your gangster. On the base of the karmic deck, we have Divine Masculine in the reverse. Okay. So now we know who, or maybe one of the who's, is causing all of this shiznay. How does Divine Feminine feel about herself right now? We have the Four of Swords in the reverse. Sorry, the Eight of Swords in the reverse and the Four of Swords in the upright. Okay, the Four of Swords is Jupiter and Gemini. The Eight of Swords is Jupiter and Gemini. The Four of Swords is Jupiter and Libra. So how Divine Feminine is feeling right now, you've had a chance to sit down and collect your thoughts. Okay, you've had a chance to rest and recuperate. You remained in passivity, which threw a lot of people off. That's why they're trying to test your gangster at this moment in time. Okay? But in that passivity, you was in spiritual quarantine. You were sat down. You didn't lay down. Okay? We have the Nine of Pentacles. This talks about you having slow but steady progress. Okay? This is Venus as well as Virgo energy. Virgo is about analyzing situations, Virgo is also ruled by the planet Mercury. So Mercury is about your intellect, your communication. This is about you having gathered yourself together, divine feminines. You gathered yourself together and you grounded yourself in the pentacle. Slow but steady progress. How you're currently feeling about the karmic? How is divine feminine currently feeling about the karmic or karmic situation? Narcissistic. You see, all swords coming out. A lot of thought has gone into the situation. The Five of Swords is Aquarius energy as well as Venus energy. Okay. Venus is the planet of love and beauty. So this person is very self-absorbent. They are trying to wage a war against you, divine feminines. This is the impression that I'm getting. But it's a war that they're waging against you, which they need to have on themselves. We have the Three of Wands. This is telling me that the karmic right now, how you feel about the karmic, Aries energy as well as the sun energy. This karmic person is absorbed and totally wrapped up in themselves. Okay. Also, with the Aries energy, this karmic is very active and has the energy and the initiative to carry on bullshit. I was about to say divine feminine's finances. We have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups tells me that at this moment in time, divine feminines, you have tapped into a creative new beginning. You are gathering information and reflecting on that information. The Page of Cups comes in as a messenger of an offer. Could be an offer of love or an apology. The Page of Cups also tells me that you had a lot of emotional instability around your finances, but you are taking on a fresh perspective now. It also tells me that there is somebody around you with a lot of immature energy that has an issue with drugs and alcohol. Divine feminine's blessings. We have the Tower. The Tower, let's move this along. The Tower is fire and Mars energy. Mars is the planet of aggression, action, okay? It also comes in with fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. When the Tower shows its face, it tells us some situation has come crashing down to the end. This is in your blocks, divine feminine. You felt that this situation was going to be an end, but you allowed that tower to fall. You allowed it to fall because it's in the upright. Whatever the situation that has come to an abrupt ending, you allowed the tower to fall. This is Uranus energy. Uranus is about transformation and change. Something had to be destructed. This can also speak of somebody having suicidal thoughts. But a friendship has definitely ended. A relationship, a divorce, split up, break up. You are developing a take no shit attitude. So you're right where you need to be right now, Divine Feminines. You're out there kicking ass and taking names all day. In your blessings, we have the Nine of Wands. This is the wounded warrior. It's represented by moon energy. Moon represents your emotions and your instincts, as well as being able to communicate these things. It's also represented by Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius speaks of your ambitions. The fact that you've gathered yourself together, Divine Feminines, because you're holding on to your one rod of passion. Okay? This wounded warrior is looking back over his shoulder to the tower, to this situation that has ended abruptly. Look at his face, he's like he's saying, ain't that some shit? God damn. Better you than me. Yes. Final outcome for my Divine Feminines. Final outcome for my Divine Feminines. Goodness gracious. That was 4. That's a lot of cards. That is a lot of cards. We've got the Lovers, the Chariot, and the Two of Pentacles. So there is a love relationship, a divinely guided relationship that's coming towards you. Because you've been single and you've been managing. This is Gemini energy as well as Cancer energy, Divine Feminines. It's telling me that the situation that's coming towards you is also Capricorn energy with the Two of Pentacles, as well as the guaranteed good luck with Jupiter here. It's a situation that you're going into. The person that you have coming towards you is going to be solely intent on making you unsingle. They want you in union. Oh, sorry, I didn't see that. The Seven of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. The universe is so funny. Seven of Pentacles. This is Saturn energy. Saturn is about stability and order. This is about your security and foundation, as well as Taurus energy. We also have the star card, Aquarius. This person is going to want to invest in you. This person that we had rushing towards you. It's like the universe needed you to see this. Divinely guided love. A situation that you're going to want to rush into. You're going to feel in control in this situation, Divine Feminines. You see that juggling that you had to do? No, you're not going to be juggling anymore. That's 9 Pentacles. This is a situation that you're going to invest in. It's got true loyalty because this person sees you as a star. It also indicates that you have raised your vibration with this Aquarius energy. Your spirit guides have come in and you've started to pull away subconsciously what no longer serves you. Base of the deck, we have the Knight of Wands. This is somebody who's fickle, who likes to rush in and rush out with the passion. You're going to have a decision, Divine Feminines, between the old and the new. The universe steps in to tell you to choose wisely. Use your imagination. Because shit is about to get super real. Super real for you, Divine Feminines. And look what's underneath that. You personified. You are stepping into your greatness. Somebody wanted to test your gangster. Go against your rules. You're greedy. The way that you wanted things done. Okay. On the base of the deck at the pre-shuffle, we have the Karmic. Look. Pisces energy, there is a lot of deception and trickery around them with this moon energy. It could be cheating. And they intuitively know that there's a lot of trickery around them, a lot of bad energy, fears, false friends. They're having a lot of secret enemies, and they have secret ailments. They've got little illnesses that they're keeping to self. Could it be an STD? Huh? Huh? How does the karmic feel about themselves at this moment in time? We have the 8 of Swords in reverse. Same as you. They're releasing themselves from mental anguish. They realize that everything that was tormented them is in their head, and their head alone. But they're still not getting any rest, because you have rested and recuperated from it. You went into spiritual quarantine. How is the karmic seeing divine feminine at this moment in time? Okay. They see you as the star, like what I just said. 2 different decks. Look at all those cards that just fell on the floor. Being confirmed by 2 different decks. You have raised your spiritual vibration, and not only do they see it, they can feel it, and they see you as having them on block. You've got them locked out, but they're watching. As I said, the star card is Aquarius energy. Also, they see you as working towards your 11-11, a stable foundation. They're wondering if you've got somebody to go into that foundation with. Look, this card fell to one side and got caught on the plugs. They're feeling extremely disconnected at this moment in time in the situation that they find themselves in. Something that they want to mentally free themselves from. Yeah, divine masculine. Goodness gracious. Okay. What is the financial status of the karmic? We have the Knight of Swords. This tells me that they have been rushing into a lot of financial... they've been rushing through their finances, okay? They've been extremely impetuous. They felt that they had the finances to overcome anything. I'm still feeling something dropping. Do you guys hear that? There's nothing under my slippers. There's nothing under my chair. Here, oh, good God. Good God. Right, let me get back up to the deck. Okay. What do they feel they've been impetuous about in their finances? We have the 10 of Swords. They've made a lot of financial, which turned out to be mistakes because they're coming out of this situation. There was some kind of betrayal around their finances. What was this betrayal? I'm soon. You know what? Let me just wait. We'll come back around. Okay. In their block situation, we have the Sun card. So I'm going to have to read it in the verse. So this karmic, okay, is allowing negative thinking to take them away. Okay, take them away. They are not transforming. The Sun is Leo energy. They are feeling a lack of confidence, subconscious, self-conscious. All this yellow speaks of solar plexus energy in the reverse. Okay, they're suffering from low self-esteem and they're procrastinating. They feel as though they're being taken advantage of and they don't know what intonation to do. Okay. This also speaks of them feeling extremely lonely. And they're focused on what could possibly go wrong. They're feeling naive in a situation that they rushed into quickly. And there was some kind of betrayal in the situation that they rushed into. In their blessings, we have the Wheel of Fortune as well as the Page of Cups. Oh, and the Lovers. They're wanting to go into some kind of union. This karmic wants to offer to somebody else. This karmic wants a new chapter with somebody else. The Wheel of Fortune is fire energy as well as Jupiter energy, the planet of destiny and fate, good luck. We also have Gemini energy here with the Lovers. This is about them making a choice to be offering hands or helping hands to somebody else. We'll find out who that somebody is. In their outcome, karmic's final outcome, there's some kind of messaging. This could be Cupid's arrows that they're firing out, or it's coming towards them. But there's messaging going on. Okay? By any means necessary, there is messaging going on. On the base of the deck, we have the Five of Swords. Okay? The Five of Swords is how you were seeing them. Aquarius energy. Narcissistic. Below the belt. Kind of a nasty mouth. But they're wanting a passionate new beginning. In what? They're Ten of Pentacles. They're wanting their loyalty and stability. But they know they caused a lot of heartbreak around that situation. Could even be a third party situation. Goodness gracious. Look at all of these peccadillos. Wow. Good job I came prepared with my protein. On the base of the pre-shuffle, the Divine Feminine. It tells me that you went through some kind of isolation and sadness that put you in spiritual quarantine. But you're coming out of all that mental torment right now. One on the Three of Swords, please. That's all air energy. That's all the mind, the intellect. Right, this is 3 and 8, that's 11, plus another 6. 11 and 6 is 17. A 1 and a 7 goes to an 8. Again, the 8 of Swords meant there was a lot of mental mind fucking that was going on in that situation. But whoever that person was that you are or had to go into spiritual quarantine, this person that you had to banish and hex from your situation because they broke your rules. They're watching you like a motherfucker. Good God. They are spying. They're gathering the information. One more on this Three of Swords. They're watching you boss up and come into yourself. Right, that's Leo energy. They're watching you gain confidence. Okay? They are watching you stepping over all obstacles put in your way. Divine Feminines. They're watching you care for others. You could have children. They're seeing you taking on this responsibility of life and resisting all temptations. They're in awe of your determination and spiritual growth. And they're seeing that your courage is going to bring you fame and fortune. Because you're coming out of this Five of Swords state where you're feeling guilty and regretful and sad. All of that sadness and loss. Coming out of that state because you bossed up, I told you. Your confidence right now is off the Richter scale. See, the cat could also indicate some of you divine feminines are using spells, you know, on a new moon or whatever, to rebirth yourself. You've been planning, plotting and strategizing and moving towards those plans proudly, and you're looking good while you're doing it. You're drawing attention to you. You're extremely sexy. It's like you have this aura about you, this aura of mystery. But you have the oration, you have the speech to back it up. You are no longer looking at this past situation. You're wearing your cloak of passion and determination, and you're moving on because you have the world in your hands. You don't want to be in a situation that's just clipped to the flipping wall. You want something that's cement. How you're seeing the karmic now as a narcissist who's waiting on your return. Well, they're gonna wait. What's Bob Marley's song? I don't wanna wait in vain for your love. They're gonna wait until thy kingdom comes. You are not gonna give them that wish fulfillment, divine feminines. I told you. You're passionate new beginning. Okay? That person from the past wants to return like a mother foe. Return off the Mac. In your finances, we have the Page of Cups. Okay? This speaks of your creative new beginning. Information that you've been reflecting on. This is a message of an apology. Yeah, that person from the past is going to try and come and apologize. Right? It's too late to apologize. It's too late. Okay. This is telling me that loyalty, you see no loyalty in that situation. Okay, this is also in your finances. We see the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. On this creative new ideas that you have. Okay. This is telling me that you have some people that are being a burden on your finances right now. It could be older people, maybe your children, maybe your significant other is not giving you the pentacles, paying the child maintenance. Yeah, there's definitely bad blood between you and this person. I told you, they're not paying the child maintenance. They're leaving you out in the cold, divine feminines. With 5 pentacles, because you got 10 in the reverse and 5 in the upright. As far as the child maintenance or any monies that they owe to you, this karmic does not want to give up the goods. Sorry, I know I'm eating a lot, but you see, the thing is, I went to my legs, bums and tums this morning, and I didn't get to really eat when I came back. And this is just draining my energy. Yeah. It really is. Okay. Because even though you only got 5 pentacles, you was like, scream, scream. You moved on from that situation. You pointed your boat, took your children, and moved to calmer waters. Your head is covered in this picture, so it's telling me that you sadly have to excuse yourself from a situation that was not wish fulfillment. In your blocks, we have the Tower. So ending of a situation is causing some kind of block in your life. We have the Death card in the reverse. This is telling me that you're feeling a bit stagnant and stuck. Divine feminines. You're still a bit dependent on your previous situation. It could be with divine masculine or some other karmic. Okay. You are so scared of repeating past negative patterns where there was nothing but conflict, fighting, lies, cheating. Look, 5 of Swords, narcissist card on that. This is what's in your block. You don't want to go through that shiznay again. The harmful, hurting words, emotional abuse, verbal abuse, physical abuse, financial abuse, STDs, outside babies, oh my gosh. A whole plethora of things. In your blessings, we have the 9 of Wands, the wounded warrior. Look on the base, you're going to see your ships come in. This passionate new beginning that you're going towards. You're going to see your ships come in. See, 2 9s. Your blessing is that you invested in yourself, divine feminine. Yeah, you went through some things and you felt a little bit vulnerable, but you stood strong and you stood independent. Everything that you've built up till now, you built off your own blood, sweat and tears. And you still have the strength to continue to create passionate new beginnings for yourself. Told you, you're going to see your ships coming in. Because you made that head over heart decision. You made the choice to cut out what no longer serves you. And in your final outcome, we have the Lovers, the Chariot, the 2 of Pentacles, the 7 of Pentacles, and the Star card. This is what you have. You have a divinely guided new love coming towards you, rushing towards you. It could be coming in Cancer season, or it could be a Cancer person that's coming towards you. Okay? This is somebody that's going to be confident and is going to be bringing you security. This person also goes by their inner guidance. They are spiritual and they're in control of themselves. They have the witherall to overcome any obstacles. It's going to be your matching your gangster. This person is also single, but they're balancing well and they're coming to you naked. Okay? It's a situation that you're going to want to invest in because you see the loyalty and they're going to see the star in you. Okay. One on the Star card and that beautiful read. Told you. They're coming in to offer you something tangible. This is also the ring bearing card. Okay. Their Pentacles coming up into this new situation. There's 1 there. Plus 7, that's 8. Okay. 9, 10. They're coming in with 10 Pentacles. So they're coming in with their own shiznay. But you have to move on and let go of that situation. Don't care how sad it made you feel. You've got no more emotion to offer to the situation. You're wearing your red cloak of wisdom. You're getting the 2020 in the 2020 divine feminines. You're saying to yourself, I'm not going to cry in vain anymore. No. This is going to be tears of joy. Okay, the Ace of Pentacles also ushers in. It could be a purchase of a new vehicle, a win on the lottery, a change of residence. It's about realizing your innermost potential right about now, divine feminines, and moving on from what no longer serves you. Because it's a situation where you was continually juggling and struggling. That person wants to send you some information. They're going to get in contact with you. These cashew nuts are so damn tasty. How the karmic is feeling right now. They're in a connection where there is no connection. And they're already mentally checked out of that situation. On the base of their pre-shuffle, we have the Devil card. It's an extremely toxic environment, Capricorn energy that the karmic is finding himself in at this moment in time. They're living through some shiznay. They're having to call on their spiritual strength right about now and find compassion for themselves. They're wanting someone to come and save them. They want to be saved. But they're still the same tricking ass tricker that they always been. A lying, cheating, stealing, no good, low down scoundrel. A scumbag. Okay. That fell on there. This is the only thing that's connected, right? So this is telling me with the Page of Wands in the reverse, okay, that this person is immoral and they're extremely fickle. They are gossiping about you leaving their ass. And they're gossiping about the pentacles that you have at this moment in time, Divine Feminines. They're seeing that you still have pentacles. They can't understand. Okay, they're not giving you the money to support if you have children, because there is children in this picture and in this picture. They couldn't care if little Bobby had a broken leg. They don't want you to have shit, right? They don't want you to have nothing. Let me put that card back where it was, because we need to have a good look at this, and I need some more protein. All right, when it comes to the karmic, there's no respect. Okay then. Right, with this Page of Wands in the bloody reverse, this karmic is an unfaithful, superficial, immoral, right, procrastinator who's extremely immature to the max. They're remembering that 11-11 situation that you guys had, because as I said, they're realizing that you've still got them on block, and they're seeing you as the star, and it's pissing them the hell off. They're not telling anybody about your meteoric rays, Divine Feminines. They're not. They are not Divine Feminine. Use the last person they mentioned. With their narcissistic ways. They're talking a lot of shit about the foundation that you guys had together. Wow. Okay. With Wheel of Fortune in reverse, they're seeing that there's no more cycle. They're realizing that you're not having them back. Not for the love of money. Not for all the tea in China. Not even for superpowers. You ain't taking their shiznay anymore. You've got the Seven of Cups in the reverse and the Fool in reverse. They're seeing you as not taking no leap of faith to them. They realize that you have no trust and no faith in them. And this karmic is drowning themselves in drugs and alcohol. Yes. They drowning all of their shiznay. Where's my cashew nuts? Karmic's getting here trying to move my shit around. Alright, because I need to know where they are. I need my strength to talk about these people. Right, with the Fool, that's air energy, as well as Uranus energy. There's no they haven't changed. So if you was wondering, because it said you left that situation with a heavy heart and a bowed head, and you took your kids and you moved your shit, Divine Feminines, you had to use your imagination. If only the divine at your back to survive up till now. And you use that imagination to make your your minus 10 pentacles into 5 upright. They are talking some shit about you, Divine Feminine. They don't stop talk. As far as their finances is concerned, they rushed into a situation that has now become a burden to them. Okay, this is 2 tens. They got a 10 of Wands and a 10 of Swords. They feel betrayed in a situation. They feel that they was used in a situation. Look, they came with the big money. They felt that any progression in that situation where they found themselves financially, there's been nothing but betrayal and burdens. Yeah. What's this? Sorry, that was up there. I was like, goodness, I'm performing magic on myself. I picked up the 2 decks. Okay. They're seeing shiznay from a different perspective now. They're getting enlightenment. Okay. In their blocks, they have the Sun card. So they're thinking a lot of negative things. They realize that there was no growth in the situation that they found themselves in. They have little confidence at this moment in time. We have the Knight of Swords, Knight of Cups in the reverse. Okay. So they're very unhappy at this moment in time, and they're considering splitting up from the situation where they find themselves in, where they went and offered all of their pentacles to, where they thought there was going to be steady growth and everybody working together, and only met up by a knife, one was met by a knife and 10 clubs. Good God. Yeah, the devil is a liar. A knife and 10 clubs. That's what they met in that situation that they thought was Shangri-La. It turned into Shangri-La. Nah. Sorry. Right. In their blocks, right, they have the Knight of Cups in reverse. Okay. They are involved with a troublemaker who is extremely emotionally manipulative, and they lie. They lie. They lies. Okay. Their relationship that the karmic finds himself in right now is like a one-night stand that they can't get out. It's the Groundhog Days of all one night. It's a one-night stand that is like Groundhog Day. Every time they wake up, they're still in that same shiznay. With their own blessing blocker, I might add. And they're feeling unrequited love right about now. I wonder who that could be. Pourquoi? Pray do tell. We're all here and listening, aren't we? Purely for informational purposes. One on this Knight of Cups in reverse. We need to know about this person. Yeah, they're juggling and struggling. They are juggling and struggling with these 2 pentacles here. They don't know what to believe from this person that they deal with. They're dealing with this Knight of Cups in the reverse. This liar and cheater that likes to offer the cup to whomsoever's got the pentacle. Whoever's struggling, juggling the biggest pentacle, their partner's off. Okay. In their blessings, they have the Lovers, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Page of Pentacles. This is about them making a choice to begin a new chapter somewhere else. I said they want to offer to somebody else. Somebody who they could be in a commitment with. This could be speak about marriage, but there's blind justice. Excusez-moi s'il vous plaît. It is the, yes, you know it. They want to offer to somewhere else. Look where they want to go. They want to approach the throne, Divine Feminine. The ass is like, no! Listen. They want to come back to you, Divine Feminine. But right about now, they are involved with an upside down Empress. Okay? This is somebody who is not abundant. Okay? This is the one that says, Lucky, Lucky, go and get me more. This is somebody who is a cheater and creates a lot of disharmony. Who is extremely overbearing. And they're feeling a lot of regret and sadness and loss of you, Divine Feminines. Right? Because they know that they created that situation with the Magician card showing his face. Yes. The final outcome. Final outcome for this karmic, who is in disguise as Divine Masculine, who but could be anybody. Right? They see you as a missed opportunity. They are sad and they are sorry. They see you standing single, making slow but steady progress. Earning your pentacles, 2 different decks. You saying that shit, they seeing that shit. Okay? Yeah? They're seeing that you are living off the wisdom of your experiences. You're the truth seeker now. Okay? And they want it all back. They want it all back. Okay. Right. I'm going to come out of this now. I'm going to get some FPs on this. These are my own oracle cards. My Frequency Phoenix oracle cards. Okay. What is this? Yeah. Divine Feminines, you ain't taking no more bull swanky. They can miss you with the bull swanky, yeah? Miss you with that bullshit. Right? Because you've come into your fork in the road. I told you with the 2 of Wands there. Okay? because they see you as the star. You've raised your vibration and the divine is blessing you right now. Okay? Yeah. Any black magic, any spells that this karmic or the karmic's partner is trying to get on you, it's just sliding off you, babe. It's sliding off you. Your star is just burning up all of that shit because your true love is coming in for you, divine feminines. I rest my cases. Okay? Final messages for the karmic. The karmic is telling you that you win, divine feminines. We already know this. And they have vengeance on their mind. What's this vengeance about? What's this vengeance about? What's this Oh! They want God to put vengeance on you, divine feminine. I think not. Father God, what do you think about them trying to use you as their beating stick? The divine says, the itchy and scratchy show a curse on their genitals. Put the Father God in your name. God is telling them to lose your shit. You are going to lose your shit. Right? Don't bring God up into this situation and try and use it for your vengeance, karmic. The Father's not having it. A pox on your genitals. Right? They haven't got no peace. And their new life is fucked. They want to spread their wings. But how can you? This is a no-flying zone. Yes. So we have it here, divine feminines. That is what's going on between you and the karmic. For our... I told you they want to rush back in. They want you to choose them because they see you as confident and moving on to your situation. Shrugging out that 10 of swords. They want to come up in your shiznay and give you a pair of helping hands. But the Wheel of Fortune is here to silence them again. Because you're moving on to bigger and better things and you will be victorious. Because you have the full understanding of everything now. With the Tree of Life. Divine feminines, I go in no more. Okay? That was the alert. The divine feminine and the karmic read for March 2020. Please hit that subscription bell. See, I keep dropping their cards all over the floor. Hit that subscription bell. Share this message with whomsoever you feel may need it. And also, if you require a personal read from me, please email me at frequencyphoenix555. I don't know if you can see it. Frequency Phoenix. You can see it now, right? You can see everything. You now see into outer space. Email me at frequencyphoenix555@gmail.com. And until we meet again, from the ashes, namaste.